I do want to talk a little bit about one important thing that came out of the summit. No, I'm not talking about the IPOs of Kraken and Gemini. Those are only really exciting for people that want to invest in their stock. I'm really talking about the Choke Point 2.0 thing and the fact that banks are actually opening up to crypto projects. Now, that's going to get a lot more crypto investment from mainstream media, and I think that'll bring crypto more mainstream. I think it's also good for like crypto gaming and NFTs. And now banks are officially permitted to engage in certain crypto activities without requiring prior regulatory approval. I mean, they've been definitely giving hints at this by basically dismantling the regulatory agencies that are policing this stuff. But I think now it's actually official after the White House summit. Now, this won't get too many crypto investors super excited, but this could actually be extremely important for things going on next year and the year beyond. Whether like it's companies wanting to go IPO or like new crypto projects based on like privacy, security, or just DeFi or anything, banks can actually bankroll them. And because this is a $1 trillion industry, there's going to be banks that are willing to bankroll certain projects. Now, they obviously still have to do their due diligence. Because if they don't, they could easily get screwed in this industry. And I'm sure there's going to be a lot of unscrupulous players that are going to try to get loans to do various things that have essentially no chance of success, and they're going to try to launder the money. And there's not going to be too much regulation actually regarding that stuff. So banks have to be very, very careful. But I do think this will actually result in an explosion of newer projects that actually come to the crypto world that will grip people's attention. Now, hopefully, because banks are supposedly doing their due diligence, this will actually get to more utility and industry coins or financially viable coins rather than a bunch of meme coins. Because I'm assuming, like JP Morgan is not going to want to bankroll dog with hat, and Bank of America is not going to want to bankroll Pepe 2 or something. That's what we hope, at least. I mean, if they do, that's kind of their own fault. So maybe we'll get a higher proportion of coins that are actually viable coins with viable purposes and it's actually a viable company for the long run. And hopefully that gets more faith and trust in crypto. Because with the advent of Trump coin, Melania coin, and Libra, obviously, I think a lot of the trust has actually been lost, especially since heads of state have essentially endorsed these meme rug pulls. And I think like having the banking industry bankroll or back real projects is kind of like the way to get some of that back. If there's a less proportion of meme coins and crap coins, and people can see that there are actually a viable percentage of projects that are actually not complete scams, I think more people are going to be willing to come into crypto. Now, all we have to hope is that these big banks actually do their due diligence and don't bankroll things like Fartcoin, because otherwise it might get pretty stinky. So that's the news for today. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe and hit that bell notifications button. Thank you and have a nice day.